The future scope of robot. Robotics is the technology with future will be mobile units with one or more arm, multiple sensors or capabilities of the computational and data processing power of the today's mainframe computer. So they will be able to respond the human voice or human commands. They will able to receive general instruction and it will be translate those instruction using artificial intelligence technique into specific set of action required to carry out. Then they will be able to see or hear or feel, apply a precisely measurement or precisely measured force to an object and more understanding their own power. In short, industry or future robots will have many attributes of the human being. So there are different robot specifications. First specification, work envelope. Second, load carrying capacity. Third, speed of movement. Fourth, repeatability. Fifth, accuracy. Sixth, control resolution, stability, mechanical error, and spatial resolution. These are the 9 robot specifications. We will discuss one by one. So the first robot specification is work envelope. The definition of work envelope: the envelope or space within which robot can manipulate the end of the wrist. Means work envelope is the space within which robot hand can manipulate maximum distance. In another word, the locus stressed by robot hand in three-dimensional space is known as work envelope. Then second specification, load carrying capacity. Load carrying capacity is the ability to transmit force and torque to the end effector in the wrist. Means the capability to transmit force and torque to the end effector in the wrist is called as load carrying capacity. Then third, speed of movement. Speed of movement is the speed at which robot is capable to manipulating its end effector. Means speed at which robot is capable of manipulating its end effector. It governed by first the distance to be moved, the weight of the part moved. Then fourth robot specification is the repeatability. So repeatability is the measure of robot ability to position an object at the previously taught point in the work envelope. Means ability of the robot to position an object in previously taught point. Okay, this ability is known as repeatability. Then accuracy. Accuracy is the measure of the ability of the robot to positioning the end effector of a wrist at a desired location in the work envelope. Means exactly desired location, how robot arm or how robot hand or end effector directly positioning exactly location. So accuracy is equal to, or numerical formula for accuracy is equal to control resolution divided by 2 plus 3 sigma, where sigma is the standard deviation. Then sixth robot specification, control resolution. So control resolution is defined as the system capability to devise the range of total movement into closely spaced point that can be identified. Means control resolution is the system capability to divide the range of total movement into closely spaced points that can be identified. The numerical formula for control resolution is equal to range of movement divided by 2 raised to n, where small n is the number of bits. Then next robot specification is the stability. Stability relates to the amount of the overshoot and oscillating in robot motion as it is about to reach a certain location. So stability relates with the amount of overshoot or oscillation of the robot. Stability is nothing but amount of overshoot or oscillating motions of the robot. Then next robot specification is the mechanical error. There are different types of mechanical errors occur in a robot. So first is the backlash in gear, hysteresis, deflection in link, or hydraulic leak. These are the different mechanical error. Means error found or the mechanical error arises from the backlash in gear, hysteresis, deflection in link, hydraulic leak. Okay, so these are the 4 mechanical errors obtained in robot. Then spatial resolution. This spatial resolution combines the control resolution of all motions and also consider the mechanical errors in the point and associated link. So these are the different specification of the robot, means work envelope, load carrying capacity, then speed of movement, repeatability, accuracy, control resolution, stability, mechanical error, and spatial resolution. So we will take simple review of all specification of robot. Work envelope. First, work envelope. Work envelope is the envelope or space within which robot can manipulate the end of the wrist or locus trace by end effector in 3-dimensional space. Then load carrying capacity, ability to transmit force or torque to the end effector in the wrist. Then speed of movement, the speed at which robot is capable to manipulate its end or its end effector. It governs by distance to be moved or the weight of the part to be moved. Then fourth, repeatability. Repeatability measures of the robot ability to position an object at previously taught point in the work envelope. Then accuracy. Accuracy measures of ability of the robot to the position the end effector or wrist at desired location in the work envelope. Then sixth, control resolution. Control resolution is the system capability to divide the range of total movement into closely spaced points that can be identified. Then seventh, stability. Stability relates to the amount of overshoot and oscillation. This is important. Overshoot and oscillation. Stability means amount of overshoot and oscillation in the robot motion as it is about the reach certain location. Then next point, robot specification. Errors. What are the different mechanical errors? The mechanical errors arises from backlash in gear, hysteresis, deflection in links, hydraulic leak. These are the different causes of mechanical error. And 7, spatial resolution. Spatial resolution combines the control resolution of all motions and also consider the mechanical error in the point and associated links. So these are the different robot specifications